Hi, I'm Ashley with Slowdown Sunshine, and I travel full-time in my camper van with my daughter. And the number one question that I get is, how do you afford it? How are you making money? Do you work? And while I can tell my story, it may not help everyone. It may not help a lot of people, and it may actually deter some people, because it may be like, oh, well, that's not my situation, so not available to me. I can't do that. And that's just not true. Having been in the online business world for almost 2 years now, I am aware of the vast number of possibilities that are out there to make real money online. There are so many different ways. And once you start dipping your toes in and then see how everything niches out into the smallest little pieces of this online business world, there is enough room for everybody in something that fires you up, something that you're passionate about, something that you love to do, something that you can do on your own time, and something that makes real money. So I've reached out to a handful of women. Some are going to be featured on this one today. I'll be making more of these videos with other women's voices of inspiration, because each story is going to inspire and resonate with certain people, because they can listen to one person's story and be like, yeah, that's me. I identify with that, and I can do that too. If she can, I can too. And others are going to resonate with other people, and that is the beauty of this, that each of us are unique, and our own path in this is all incredibly unique, and there's millions of options. And this is for your life of freedom, whatever that means, whether you want to travel full-time in your van or RV, or you want to travel more than just 3 weeks out of the year, or you just want to be home with your babies. Whatever your life of freedom is, it is definitely possible, and you can do it all online. And there's so many options. There is something that will fit you and your life. And what I'm talking about is freedom. I'm fiercely for some freedom. I'm fiercely for my freedom and your freedom. Thank you, baby. And for everyone's freedom. So let's hear these stories, and stick around to the end for my story. And tell me in the comments, are you living your dream life? What is your dream life? What does that look like? Let me know. So take it away, ladies.
Hello, my name is Jen Harrap, and I am an online health and fitness coach and a personal trainer. I work online and also in a gym. I live in Leeds in the UK. I live with my husband, my dog, and my pet rabbit. I have been in business for about 18 months now. Before that, I was working in health, safety, environment compliance for Asda, which is the UK version of Walmart. Very highly demanding job, working 50 plus hours a week, high salary, highly stressful, and I just wasn't feeling very fulfilled in life. Now my working day doesn't feel too much like work. I probably work about 30 hours a week, but this also includes 12 to 15 hours a week, if not 20 hours in the gym. Then I do everything online. Working day involves being on social media, networking with people, which I love, checking in with my clients, just seeing their progress and their success stories, which I love even more. And then also going live and engaging with people in different groups, and just providing free value to people on all things health and fitness, which I'm really passionate about. The best thing about working online is that I can be flexible with things. So yes, I am kind of stuck in one location, so I'm not like a digital nomad, but I do have the freedom. And my husband's a teacher, so he works in a specific school at one time, but it means when he is on his long holidays, I can go on a long holiday with him. We can go traveling together. I can go meet friends around the world. I can go meet friends around the UK, and I just feel a lot more freer and a lot more flexible with my time. It's awesome. I love working online, and I definitely wouldn't go back to that corporate world.
My name is Holman from the YouTube channel Priority Focused Life. I'm a single mom to a now 11-year-old. We've technically always slow traveled, but until about 2.5 years ago, it was through the US military. And so when I retired, I was able to choose where I wanted to go next, which was pretty freaking amazing. I started out with RV life for about 5 months until I realized that the way I was traveling, I was constantly moving, was just not sustainable financially. And so I looked at the world and decided, yep, Mexico makes the most sense. And so I've been in Mexico for almost 2 years now. I started in Mérida, Yucatan, and now I'm in San Cristobal de las Casas in the Chiapas. The question of the day is, how do I support my slow travel lifestyle? Well, first, of course, the foundation of it is definitely my retirement. I served 20 years in the US Navy and retired when my son was about 9 years old, and decided that going to a regular job was not gonna do it for me. And I also saw a need for my son to be homeschooled a little bit, so decided that travel made perfect sense, especially because I joined the Navy to travel, and that desire had not lessened in 20 years. And so like I said, the foundation of my budget is definitely the US Navy retirement. And while that retirement income is really great for just my basic necessities here in Mexico, it really doesn't cover all the fun things we want to do or allow me to really save and invest the way I would be most comfortable doing. And so I do supplement my income in a variety of ways, and currently my biggest income source aside from that retirement is actually freelancing as a video editor. I started this about October of 2020, and so my clientele definitely fluctuates. Now I'm fortunate that I don't have to do this as a full-time gig. I work on not only my own YouTube channel, but I work on being a single mom and seeing what there is to see here in Mexico. And so I probably spend on average maybe 20 to 30 hours a week working on other people's video projects. At any given time, I'm probably only working with 3 clients. And so I would say in a week, I probably bring in between 100 to 150 US dollars, depending on whether it's a week that I'm editing more videos or a week where I'm editing a lot less. So ultimately, I do live off of my US Navy retirement, but having the extra supplemental income is huge. I do also have some passive income, but I would say my passive income isn't quite where I want it to be, but it's a work in progress, and I am slowly but surely getting closer and closer to reaching my financial goals. There's really a lot of ways to fund a slow traveling or fast traveling lifestyle, and for myself, traveling slowly keeps my overhead costs low. It allows me to really get to know an area which I adore and helps keep me sane, because constantly packing bags and moving is not for me.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dona. I am a mom from California who, for as long as I can remember, have wanted to travel the world with my kids. Back in my 20s, I was traveling solo around the world, and I remember meeting a family in Laos, and they were cycling around the world with their toddler in like a baby carrier and a bike carrier. And I was like, that's what I want to do when I'm a parent. I want to raise my kids with a sense of adventure and fun and exploration. And you know, I found myself with a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old, and we were living in the Silicon Valley area of California. My husband was working all the time. He wasn't really very happy, and I was kind of burnt out and exhausted from being a homeschooling mom. I remember my husband coming home and just being miserable, and he started having panic attacks, and we kind of just looked at each other and was like, what are we doing, right? We have these big dreams, we have these big aspirations that are on our hearts, but yet here we are just kind of going through the motions and being the responsible parents that we thought we should be, but yet we were miserable. And so that was really our line in the sand moment when we decided enough was enough, and we were going to start taking charge of our lives and actually start pursuing our dreams with passion and seriousness. And so within a few weeks, he had quit his job, and we bought one-way tickets to Bali. That was about 3 years ago, and we've been traveling and moving around ever since. I love, love, love what I do. I use this beautiful strategy of personal branding and leveraging social media, combined with high-ticket affiliate marketing sales and automation. So I spend probably anywhere from 1 to 3 hours a day working. And what that looks like is really just showing up online, especially on social media, Facebook and Instagram, and sharing our family's life, sharing our story, sharing what we're up to, sharing my heart, sharing my passion, inviting people to take a look at a business strategy that works really, really well. It's brilliant. It's replaced my husband's 6-figure salary that he was making as a software engineer in San Francisco, and now allows us to live with total time and financial freedom. He hasn't had to work in 3 years, and now I fully support our family off of my business, which is really spectacular. So yeah, in the last couple of years, we've lived in Bali, traveled all over Southeast Asia. We went back to the US, bought a travel trailer and a truck, and we were traveling around the Pacific Northwest for a while, and now we're back in Bali, and we've put down some roots here. Our kids are in a really alternative school, really super happy. And yeah, you know what I want to say to anybody who's interested in doing this is just go for it. Just go for it. If you've got a dream on your heart, please just make the leap. And sometimes it feels so scary, and sometimes you're like, I have no idea how this is all going to work out. But you've got to know and trust that the universe, God, source, whatever you want to call it, is going to be there to support you every step of the way. And entrepreneurship can be tough. It will bring up everything for you, all the limiting beliefs, all the fear, all the uncertainty. But also on the other side of all that is where the magic is. And so when you can get out of your own way, get out of your head, and really just live your life from your heart and from your passions, so much magic is going to happen.
Hey everybody, I'm Karen King, and I just wanted to say a quick hi and tell you a little bit about our Worldschooling adventures. We are a family of 4, my husband Cam, my 16-year-old son Brody, and my 11-year-old daughter Sienna. We started traveling in 2016. We sold everything that we owned back home in Australia and headed off into the world. We've done now 34 different countries with no desire to stop anytime soon. Of course, we've been a little bit more grounded over the last 18 months because of COVID, but we absolutely love our lifestyle and our travels, and as I said, no desire to stop anytime soon. In terms of earning income, for us it's been a wide variety of things. We initially started with my husband commuting from Australia to Southeast Asia, and then after that, after he was made redundant, we lived off our savings for a little while. But we've also done a number of different things online. So we've had a couple of different remote jobs, working for companies remotely, which was great, stable income, but limited the time that we had available to go out and explore the world. And of course then we've done a number of other things. I'm quite entrepreneurial, so I've launched a number of different things. I've run online courses, I've done online coaching, I've built websites, I've done digital marketing, a range of different things. In reality, I think I've been searching for the thing that I love to do the most. And these days what we do is, I'm the founder of Worldschooling Central, and we actually run group trips for families that love to travel. So in December this year and January next, we're off to Egypt to take families through Egypt and explore for a couple of weeks. Beyond that, I also have a business called Launch and Grow, which is designed to help entrepreneurs navigate the tech side of business. So it can be any range of things to help you fund your lifestyle. For us, typically it's been about $2,500 to $3,000 US per month to fund our adventures. Of course, I'd love to earn a whole lot more than that and be able to travel in a little bit more luxury, but it doesn't have to be expensive, and that's the big thing that I'd like you to take from this today. Whatever your situation is, Worldschooling is absolutely incredible, and I promise if you want it bad enough, there are plenty of resources out there to help you make it happen. If you've got any questions, love you to come over and join us at Worldschooling Central, and I'd love to answer any questions you have. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hi, I'm Sandi, and I want to be able to share with you how the Lord has provided a way for me to be able to be home as a single mom and yet provide for my family. That has come in the form of some products that turned my life around, turned my autoimmune disease around, and is getting me on track to be able to completely support myself and my children and my home by the end of the year. I'm excited to be on track 6 months early, hopefully, to be able to do that. And it has just been a complete miracle. God has really grown my business. He has provided in so many ways. I got a new house. And if you want to know that miracle, follow me, and I will be sharing that story very soon. It's just absolutely amazing what He has done. Back to what I do. I share Plexus. Plexus is a health and wellness company with plant-based products that focus on balancing your gut health, hormones, blood sugar, battling inflammation in the body so that you can get your health on track. I started sharing as a hobby several years ago, but after my divorce, it was really just laid on my heart that this was how God had provided for me so that I could continue to be home, because I've been home for over 20 years. It's what my children are accustomed to, and I still have a very young child at home, and I don't want her to have a different lifestyle than her older siblings have. So I jumped in and started being consistent with whatever time that I could give my business. In the beginning, it wasn't a lot of time, and now that it provides more, I'm also able to step back from some other things and put more time in it so it grows even quicker. It has been absolutely amazing what the Lord has done with that. What do I do every day? I get up, I chat with people, I make videos, I share on social media, I reach out and just love on people. Is a whole lot of it. I'm an introvert, so that is something that I have to nudge myself to do sometimes, but it's been so rewarding, and it is just absolutely heartwarming whenever I have someone come to me and go, you can't imagine how much better I feel, or they have specific health issues that they're dealing with and they're able to overcome. So that is what I do. It is all I do right now other than run my home. And like I said, by the end of the year, it will be completely able to support our home and our monthly income. So it's just truly a blessing.
Hi, my name's Stefanie. I'm a single mum to 2 kids, a teenager and a tween. We're based in the UK in West Yorkshire. I've been a self-employed virtual assistant and social media manager since June this year, 2021. I love the flexibility of being able to choose my own hours and to be able to watch Netflix while I'm working is always a good one. And to be able to go meet my friends for lunch and to just generally be able to choose when I want to work. I love that I'm able to dictate what my income is going to be, that nobody else is choosing this for me. I can take my lunch when I want, all that kind of thing, you know, just having choices. And so I really enjoy that. You can check me out. My Facebook page is Stefanie Cowles, VA Services, and I am just exploring the possibility of teaching other parents, especially single parents, on how to set up their own virtual assistant business and to be successful. I just want other people to have this kind of freedom and to have these choices available to them and to still be around for our kids. I've been working from home as an employed virtual assistant for the past 6 years. So this is something that I've always been here. I've always been here for them. So to go and get an office job and have to wear some kind of uniform, dictate what I'm allowed to wear, you know. So right now I can wear my pajamas if I want. I can sit and watch Netflix while I'm working. I just got that total freedom over my life, and this is what I enjoy. So yeah, check me out on Facebook. Quite happy to be friends with anybody and everybody, and I'd love to all see you there.
Hello, Soul Fam. My name is Nicole Gayatri. I am a single mother living here in beautiful Costa Rica, raising my 4-year-old son. I moved here 8 years ago after living in New York City for 8 years, where I was a life coach. And I moved to Costa Rica just to follow my dreams, to follow my heart, and to give myself the freedom of being aligned with nature and being one with source. And that is exactly what I have been doing since then. I host yoga and dance retreats and women's empowerment retreats here in Costa Rica. I teach classes online for divine alignment and call myself now a wealth and wellness alchemist as I work with cryptocurrency and teaching people how to use cryptocurrency to grow their wealth, and another amazing community called Universal Abundance, which is a global community committed to raising the consciousness of humanity and working together on huge projects that are meant to shift humanities in both bringing abundance for all and in bringing alignment for all. So making sure that everyone has food and clean water, and eradicating poverty, eradicate sex trafficking, and basically anything under the sun. We have people who are around the globe that's their passion project that they're working on. And so by working together to raise each other's wealth, we are also helping to be able to fund all those projects. So I work with many different projects here on the ground in Costa Rica, as well as hosting an everyday alignment activation on Zoom. So it's free and open to everyone, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. It gives everyone a chance to drop in together and do this incredible meditation of sorts, where we drop into source and allow source to take us on a journey of releasing the things that are no longer serving us and tapping into our power and our purpose and our mission here on this planet. I would love to chat with you more. You can find me on Instagram at Abundance Genie, on Facebook, Nicole Gayatri, Divine Alignment. And you can also take any of my classes online. Most of them right now are still being offered for free. Women's Empowerment through Divine Alignment Yoni Size, and the daily Zoom alignment activations. I would love to see you there. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And here is to freedom and abundance for all.
So I understand you are interested in learning about how you can make extra money and live the life of your dreams. Well, let me tell you, the way I live now is not the way it always was. I can't tell you how many things I tried before I landed on what actually worked, and I'm excited to share that with you today. My name is Denise Romney. I have been married to my husband Dixon for over 20 years, and together we are raising 5 boys. We're in the southern Indiana area across from Louisville, Kentucky, and we absolutely love to spend time together as a family, to travel, and to do all the things that you see those Instagram families doing. And again, you know, this is not my first time trying to make income online, or even make it an extra income for my family. Yeah, I started off by doing cake decorating and then childcare, and then I got into network marketing and I did home parties, but that still did not give me the time freedom or the financial freedom that I wanted. In fact, we even started a lawn care business thinking, oh, we'll just travel in the winter. So there's a season for everyone, and we all are learning different things from each experience. And I loved being in my traditional network marketing business for 16 years, and I was so blessed to be able to hit up to that top rank. About 1% of people that get into network marketing will hit that rank. And so I felt very honored, but the money that I thought would be there when I got to the top was not there. The structure and requirements to hold that level was unobtainable for most people. And so I was very blessed not too long ago to hear about a new business model, a business model that interrupts the traditional online networking business. Think of it kind of like an affiliate link with perks, I guess. With a lot of perks. And so what is different about what I'm doing, it's called social retail. Social retail, they give me like an affiliate link or a code, and each of my new customers gets $10 off their first order, but I have the customers for life. Every time they order, I get paid again. So I built up a beautiful customer base, and no team was required to do this, and I make a substantial income. In fact, I make almost triple what my husband used to make as a school teacher. So that allows us to have the freedom, financially, time that we need to be able to say yes to more things, to doing the travel, to doing the sports, to whatever it might be. So that's me, Denise Romney. That's how I make money online. I connected and partnered with a company called Social Retail. They give me the social media content, provide the products, deliver them, stock them, all that good stuff, and then they pay me twice a day for it. All I have to do is share the post in between my regular everyday post, and I get paid. It's absolutely beautiful. So if you want to know more, you can go to my affiliate link, ceomama.shiftingretail.com. I can't wait to answer your questions. Thanks so much for listening to How I Make Money.
Now it's time for my story. And the truth right now, in the moment, the recording of this video is that I am living off of savings. Savings from the proceeds of the sale of my house last year, the sale of my old company, the sale of my vehicle, as well as some family gifts from inheritance. So I know that that's not everybody's situation. However, I have taken many leaps of faith in my life, and this is another one. And while I'm living off of that fixed amount of money, I am investing it to put it to work for me, and I have been growing my own business for the last year and a half. It's called Inner Sunshine. I've mentioned it in a couple of my other videos, and you can check me out at innersunshine-freedom.com. And I'm still in the beginning stages of this business. Full transparency, I'm still working on it. I'm going to be holding a workshop at the beginning of November about why can't you live the life of your dreams? What's stopping you? It'll be a mini workshop about 2 hours long.
Me.
Nothing stops Rosie. Be more like Rosie, because that's what it's all about. It's about freedom. It's about being fiercely for your own freedom and finding out why you are not allowing yourself to live the life of your freedom. What's the story that you're telling yourself? Leave it in the comments and let me know if you'd be interested in that workshop. It's still in the beginning stages and I'm so excited to share it with you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today of this compilation of beautiful women's voices, and I am going to have more. If you loved this video today, please let me know in the comments and leave me a like, and please consider subscribing. I'm on a bumpy ride. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Much love and gratitude forever.